Hello, collective. Welcome to your energy reading. Please take your resonance. Okay. So, with that being said, this person, they will do whatever you want from scratch. It's giving nourishment. Okay. The song that you guys got was Ice Tea. Okay, if you want to know about the artist, check out the community board or the Instagram. Unless we're gonna dive into the lyrics, okay? As in me for you guys in terms of the lyrics. So, let me sliding down my couch. Listen, maybe somebody's very much in their feels. As in they're deep. Okay, they're hooked on you. They're not leaving you for a bet. We got the Six of Swords in reverse. Like, they're just like, they're not taking a no for an answer. Okay, they're not leaving and it hurts. I feel like they're gonna stick beside you, collective. Okay, or you're gonna stick beside them. If you're watching for a feminine, you're gonna stick beside them. Okay, and if you're watching for a masculine, let's see how they feel. If you're watching for masculine, how will they feel for collective? So we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I get this is giving they're ready to make you the mother of their children. Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's very stable, like they know how to, they hold their house down, the fort down. On this image here, it kind of looks like they have like a new beginning. Is giving new beginning in finances because of the pentacles, or new beginning in a pregnancy and babies, okay? Or it could be fur babies if you're gonna look at the bunny here, right? But like it's giving the energy of like I take care of me and mine. So if you in this Queen of Pentacles, they know that you're gonna take care of them and theirs, whether it's external or internal. You got your shit together, okay? Or you could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus female, okay? I say this to say, yeah, they're ready to make you, if you're watching for masculine, they're ready to make you the woman of the house, okay? You could be dealing with an honest, loyal man, okay, that is ready to give you the stability and the security that you need to feel secure. So, in conclusion, if you're watching for a feminine, if we're gonna base it on the lyrics, they're ready to do everything. They're ready to be your nourishment, okay? Make iced tea from scratch. If you're watching for a masculine, they're ready to be the counterfeit of, or the counterpart of nourishment. So I guess you guys are gonna be that couple for this season, or in your city, or there we go. Now you could also be watching for again, basing on the cards, a fire sign male, Aries, Sag, Leo. For some of you guys, it could be a Capricorn as well. Somebody like is in their ego, or they were maybe a little bit controlling, a little bit jealousy, a little bit envious, but they're gonna simmer that down because I feel like now they're ready to go from boy to man, okay, collective, or girl to woman. So like I guess this is serious, This is the energy here. They're coming towards you from a boy to a man, or a girl to a woman. So like there's maturity when it comes to your person here. There we go. I love this. I love this for you guys. It's giving very peaceful, secure life, no drama. Okay. So we got the Three of Pentacles. I feel for some of you guys, it might be a little bit harder to reach the success that you're looking for because perhaps somebody has different ambitions. I feel like there's some sort of blockage here right now. Okay, for those that feel blocked in love in relation to your person, okay, I'm gonna give you an advice card during the wait. Because I do feel like not everybody's blocked in this love. The person that's in the wake that feels blocked right now, remember this. Okay? So perhaps you want to be more stable financially or more put together. Because I will say, unless you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, or King of Wands, it's going to be hard, but I do feel like it's a feminine energy that's struggling to find themselves and be like, I got my shit together, right? I can be the woman that my person needs to hold the household down, right? Because maybe some of you guys need to get to that level until the offer comes, okay? Whoever feels struggling right now, keep on working. Don't give up. Remember, you're a success just by being yourself, okay? For some of you guys, you need to be more in your Queen of Swords energy, okay? So that is giving air sign femininity. If you know, you know, okay? To get to the Queen of Pentacles level of where your person is going to be like, okay, now the woman of the house is ready, okay? And this is for whoever's like, oh, I'm not where my person wants me to be at, okay? Keep on going. So yeah. For some of you guys, it might feel like there's a struggle on financially. This is not gonna be. It's temporary, okay? You're gonna get out of it, okay? I feel like you need to have more compassion towards yourself and be less critical, okay? Because your yes is coming. Okay, so anything else relevant? Let's do like men. Men are for women. Men are for not men are for women. Well, technically, if we're gonna be biblical, but what I wanted to say, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Okay. Hey, I know I got people that are religious and non-religious people watching my readings. It's all good. Sometimes you be like, you know what? The story of Jesus, accurate. And for others, we want the men are from Mars, women are from Venus. There might be like a difference in belief systems as well, but I feel like it works. I feel like it brings spice. We got Ace of Cups. For all of you guys, the ultimate foundation of love. I love it. And there's also victory coming through for you guys. So like if you're a man waiting, they want to bring you victory. You're feminines. If you are feminines waiting, they also want to bring you victory. But I do feel like I said before, that's when you come to the level of they see you as the wife or the husband, okay? And it goes both ways. And that's when they're going to come in and take action for their future partner, which is you, okay? Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Cancer, because that's its Chariot in Tarot. I feel like some of you guys might have to quit a project as well, or end a project. Maybe that's the sign when, things are going to solidify between you and your person. Maybe it's like work that was like, stressing somebody out, but I don't really feel like it's work per se. It's more so like time management, right? You've been on this project for, 10 years now, or 6 years, and maybe you need to work less or change, position. And it might be hard, to process it, but like, I feel like this punch, for those that are watching this reading, like you're very much like you and your person goal orientated. Like you want to be settled first. There is no type of I'm gonna be codependent on my person and vice versa. Even though that's what happens in love, the mundane happens and that's just life, right? But I feel like you and your person is more so like, I'd rather have my own so I can come together with my individual, okay? Which is you or them in relation to your person, okay? Sorry, which is them in relation to you or you in relation to your person. Like I don't feel like there's a situation, like even though, and this is why when you guys come together, whatever you want, they will give, okay? because you already have everything and they would just add on to it. It's beautiful. And the same thing with the feminine. I feel like this is very much like, let me just tell you this. If there was ever a prenup, you guys would be good. Even if there were no prenup, which I feel like everybody should do in this day and age, you guys would be good either way. Like, you are like, I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer, but if you're not with this person, like stable wise, financially, you'll be good, okay? No matter what happened. But together, you are greater. And I feel like you guys are working towards the goal of like, I will be good with you. I can be good without you. Like, I will be secure no matter what. Okay, and I think that's the beauty of it all. Like, this is the type of individuals, you're them. Like, you will wait for your person and vice versa. Okay, because you guys are like focused on the long-term goals instead of the immediate ones. Okay, I feel like it's more benefit. Or this is RDSC. So we got 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're their soulmate. The love. Some of you guys could even be twin flames. I doubt it. No, but yeah, you could though. I'm not trying to shit on twin flames. Listen, I know it's not easy. Okay, but speaking of twin flames though, I feel like there's some sort of grudges that will be left behind, or people will be left behind, or places. Okay. And I feel like you're doing this for your highest and best good, or the highest and best good for you and your person. Okay, either you're going to leave people, places, and things behind, and it's going to be hard, but it's for the highest and best good of you or your person. Either you're going to be in this energy or they are, okay? I feel like it's going to bring so much happiness. Like, sometimes you got to end things to start new things, you know? And not everybody can kind of join on your new adventure, new chapter. And it's just life, you know? This is giving very much mature, very much as me, myself, and I, and my person. I feel like that is, you know, the focus between you and them, okay? And it could be a bit bittersweet leaving people, places, and things behind, because it's not like something was, you know, a struggle like that, but it did interfere with the relationship between you and your person, unfortunately, in some way or form. I don't know what, but an example I can mention here is there's certain friends you have and they are not settling into adulthood. They don't, you know, and it sounds weird for somebody. Now I feel like I need to say it. So like, some friends, when they are single, it's this single coop, this single crew, this single gang. Right? If you are entering into marriagehood with your person, right, or family, not to say you can't have single friends, but you know, dealing with that job, those people, they won't add anything to your single. Their single self can't add anything to your marriagehood with your partner. Okay? And I feel like it's like small sacrifices. And again, I'm not saying you can't have single friends, that part of your life when you go into merit. But for somebody is like, okay, no, I need to leave this people or this job because it will not benefit the new life with my person. Okay. Or it's a distraction. Another example, I feel like it's more logical. If they went out drinking every Saturday, you know, and you always partying from after work even to 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, you're entering into marriagehood and your person is like, I'd rather us not do that. You know, I was with it, but now we're entering into marriagehood, and I don't feel like that's a part of our life. So, like something of this nature, it is bittersweet, but I don't feel like you're gonna regret it. I don't feel like your person is going to regret it. Okay, that's what I want to tell you with this. So let's add a little initial. Somebody could also be obsessed with chocolate or cocoa powder, cacao. Like delicious. I'm smelling like cacao, cocoa powder. So let's do your initials, collective, first, middle, last. You, your person, anyone else involved that might be relevant in this reading. Some of you guys could come from the Sagittarius reading as well. But yeah. And I should read a little bit from the lyrics. I was like eating grapes. Maybe some of you guys did that. Ate grapes. I know it was like a trend. I saw it on Instagram. You know when you eat grapes before New Year's or something under a table? Maybe some of you guys did that. Like I'm literally eating grapes. Anyways, so I mean that could be right. I know. I remember that. So, but finally, I'm not running back. I'm turning up and on. I am coming in now. I'll be coming for your mind. Running in, I'll be fighting for your time. Okay, so this is somebody based on the lyrics. Now I'm just reading. Excuse the English. She's like, I'm not running anymore. I'm fighting for this. I'm fighting for your time. So they're serious. If you're watching from feminine, they're like, I'm about to fight for my love. I love it. I love it. Okay, this could have been a feminine that was running before, and now they're like, I'm not running anymore. I know what I want. I know where I need to go, and that's towards you. So, with that being said, collective, that's been your reading. I think the blockages is more so the person that feels like they're not where they're supposed to be or where they want to be in life, so therefore they can't really come together with their person. That's one blockage, but I don't feel like it is though. Like I said, you have to trust in yourself. But any other blockages, if there are any. So we got this one here. So somebody not really seeing them for who they are. So for instance, some of you guys could have self-esteem issues or your person, but again, at the end of the day, I feel like you're gonna love them through and through, and they're gonna love you through and through because you might not feel like on the same level. In this case, emotionally, right? Based on the mirroring effect, like you feel like your person is more healed, more solid, but in the eyes of your person, if they feel like, no, I see your potential, I see that you have put in the work, I see it's much more different than the last time, they're definitely going to be your stepping stone, your encouragement. So the blockage is more so like yourself, okay? And the other messages that I mentioned, okay? This card low-key came out, but some of you guys, like I said, are definitely twin flames, okay? You guys are going to overcome it. Okay? So, collective, thank you for stopping by and good luck in the journey life.